Welcome everyone to an expectant arena which for now, whilst overseen by cloud, is dry, but which may very soon be getting pretty damp. And that may well, of course, have an impact on the game when it starts, or indeed as it develops. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it.
There's the shot! An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Modric. Perisic chooses to go cross-field. Hangs one in. Climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Punched away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he cuts out the supply. Brishedli Bazor. Perisic. Kramaric. Perisic. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Kramaric. Wins the duel this time. Oh, such a clever touch. Now who's going to be first to this? Moro. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Modric plays it short. Teresic! Some good work on the right flank here. Keeps on running. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Corner then. Keeper's dealt with that. He's in a great position. Moro getting this one clear. And a chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Gracic, and it's Bakuna. Tries a deft little ball. Guardiola clears it away. Aimed in towards the centre. Sutalo gets it away. Pasalic. Kovacic. And he goes cross-field. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Moro. Oh, good spread. Looking for a decent ball in. Very nicely done. Out to the right. Perisic. Brilliantly cut out. And here's the chance to counter. Brishedli Bazor. Bakuna. Leandro Bakuna. Kovacic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Kramaric. Pasalic. Nice physical challenge. Leandro Bakuna. Locadia. And here's Leandro Bakuna. Out to the left it goes. That's a nicely weighted pass. Shapes to shoot! Teresic. Pasalic. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's really well manoeuvred. Bakuna. Sutalo, gently done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Perisic. Modric. Croatia to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Moro, aim forwards. Pasalic. Kramaric. Played out to the right. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Proves too strong. And it's Perisic. Modric. Oh, he's found support out wide. Modric. Modric with the cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That is lovely. Tries a measured ball. And it's hoisted clear. Perisic getting this one clear. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He is just caressing the ball. Pongracic tries to clear. Well timed, excellent interception. Bakuna. Bakuna. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Time to deliver. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And the counter-attack could be on here for Croatia. Modric. Now it's Locadia. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Kovacic. Šutalo. Modric. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Perisic in acres of space out wide. And here's Perisic. That is a brilliant interception. Bakuna. Bakuna shifted upfield. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Played into the middle. And he's there to clear it. That'll be a throw. Leandro Bakuna. That's good play. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's going direct. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
That has been knocked clear. And that has been clubbed away. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the action is back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Vardiol. Modric. And here's Perisic. Now it's Perisic. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And it's played forward. Bacuna. Modric. Gracic. Moro. Moved on forwards. Calmly anticipates. Brishedli Bazor. Strong running down that left flank. Tries to cross. Sutalo gets it away. They've played it short. Leandro Bacuna. And that has been cleared. Pasalic, forwards and with intent. Thinks one through. Kovacic. He can get that clear and claimed it back swiftly. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got a throw. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Kramaric. Bacuna, gently done. Oh, shooting chance! No, not quite.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Locadia succumbs to the pressure. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's having a go, and the ball's come loose here. Perisic. Moved on forwards. Locadia. Oh, good spread. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Leandro Bacuna. And it's Bacuna.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the counter is on. Back into the middle. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Croatia.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly late runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Kovacic. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, sweet feet. Kovacic. Pasalic. Deep cross. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Kovacic. Pasalic. Chance to deliver. He's cut it out. Here comes the corner. And he's there to clear it. He's gone for a throw-in. Tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's got space in the area. It's anyone's ball now. And they've got rid. Ambitious ball here. Can he latch on to this? That's tidy. Perisic delivered. Up he goes! Well, couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
And it's Bakuna. Vardiol. Moro. Sutalo played up towards the front line. Bakuna. Aim forwards. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Incoming delivery. Danger averted for now.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kovacic, he's onside! Perisic. And that has been cleared.
Croatia really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now it's Bakuna. Oh, lovely feeding his son. Oh, smashing header! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Croatia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Croatia can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Perisic. Perisic. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's heaved it away. Have it back and can go again.
Heading towards a draw here, and that ahead of the game was hugely unexpected.
Goes for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
So not long left in this now. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist. Shutalo. Throw it. Kovacic does really well to win the ball there. Can he get onto this? Perisic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Proves too strong.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now, what about this cross?
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Perisic. Modric.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
And it's played forward. Kovacic. Pongracic. Forwards and with intent. Jakic.
Played into space out wide.
Pasalic. Ball comes in. Keeper has taken decisive action.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Crossed into the box. Budimir takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
There to get it away. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
No winner in 90. 30 more to come.
Bakuna. Now it's Locadia. Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Pongracic shifted upfield. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's run loose here. He has found the way through. And here's Pasalic. Jakic. Lovely feet. A chance to play it in. Oh, that is asking for trouble. So who's he picking out? Kovacic. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Oh, that's nice. There are a few waiting for it. Kovacic. And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Aim forwards. Nice control. Bakuna. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Deftly away. Perisic was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Chong. Lovely feet. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bakuna, gently done. Referee's given a throw. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. It's going to be a double change then. Oh, that's nice. Bakuna goes for goal! Oh, that's incredible! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So here comes a substitution. So the first goal of the game. Moved on forwards. Brishedli Bazor. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a nicely shaped ball.
And the finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Modric. Sutalo, gently done. Vlasic. Now it's Budimir. That has been knocked clear. Croatia have reclaimed it. Brishedli Bazor. That's really well manoeuvred. Vlasic. That's good play. Modric. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the... It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Brishedli Bazor. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Bakuna. Bakuna forwards and with intent. Out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Jakic with the clearance. Kovacic with the slide tackle there. Chong. Oh, it's played into the area.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Moro. And it's played forward. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset.
He is just caressing the ball.
Chong. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
I think we're just about done here. Modric. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Modric. Well read.
And the danger is averted.
And that's it. Well, it's not what they set out searching for, but there is merit in third place and pride restored. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's not entirely surprising, despite the difference in quality. They got the basics right and were helped with a few mistakes.